And now to more gun violence in the city. 3 people shot in Jamaica, Queens around 2:15 this morning. Police say shots were fired during a fight. 1 person was taken to the hospital in critical condition. The other 2 are unstable.
It comes as police investigate 2 other incidents overnight. Yet another shooting in Times Square, and a driver was gunned down on a bridge in the city. CBS News' John Diaz joins us live near that scene in Washington Heights with more. John.
Good morning to both of you. As you can see over my shoulder here, police, they are still out here on scene. All this happening on the Washington Bridge that connects Washington Heights with the Bronx. Police telling us that the 45-year-old victim here in this case was rushed to the hospital in serious condition. However, we have since learned that he has been upgraded to stable condition. The NYPD spending Wednesday morning investigating a shooting incident on the Washington Bridge. Here, police say just after midnight, 4 people drove up on dirt bikes and fired shots into a man's car, causing him to crash. The suspects then stole his vehicle. Around the same time in Times Square, shots were also fired. No one was injured, but it startled and scared tourists in the crossroads of the world. The latest shootings are part of a growing number of violent incidents, with more than 900 shooting victims already this year. Lives in the city's economic recovery are at risk.
Gun violence has got to stop.
The NYPD is responding to this spike with initiatives trying to determine what works. The latest involves assigning an additional 100 officers to address weekend violence in the Bronx. This after a 13-year-old was killed in a gang-related shooting, a common source of the violence often involving teenagers. Commissioner Shea expressed his frustration.
You have a 16-year-old kid arrested 3 times in 90 days with guns. Like, where is the outrage and where are the hearings to say what's going on?
The commissioner's blaming policies aimed at police reform, saying it's hampering enforcement efforts. But Democratic mayoral candidate Eric Adams says officers can be both accountable and effective.
We need real leadership, where I'm going to send a clear and loud message to my police officers. I have your backs, but you will have the backs of the people of this city that you swore to protect.
Meantime, Republican challenger Curtis Sliwa says the NYPD needs to hire more officers.
If we wait until the inauguration, we won't see any new police, if at all, probably until late spring.
Now back here in Washington Heights, police have yet to make any arrests here in this case. However, we are told that that stolen car has been recovered. Meantime, later on today, sources saying that Governor Andrew Cuomo as well as Eric Adams will be meeting to discuss gun violence. We'll let you know what does happen. But for now, we are live this morning from Washington Heights. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank you.